Now let's look at some examples of real data, the data sets that you have for different tasks, and how the individuals, the instances are represented in those data sets. So the credit scoring data set, we've pretty much covered it, and the representation there is pretty straightforward, right? So the goal in a task like this is to decide whether you're going to loan money to somebody. So what kind of attributes would you use for that? So the numeric attributes are usually you put in the loan amount, right? So it's a little bit strange. You don't use the loan amount as the output. You don't ask your learning algorithm how much money should I give this guy, because it would be pretty bad at predicting that. Instead, you give a target amount of money, a proposed amount of money, put it as an input into the learning algorithm, and then get a yes or no. It's a lot more stable this way. So the loan amount, how much money you want to give guy, what percentage of his disposable income the monthly payment would be. So every month he has to pay rent, he has to pay for his car, he has some amount of money left, and out of that amount of money you're going to be taking a certain cut. How big is that cut out of the leftover money that he has? So examples of ordinal variables would be his employment, right? Has he been employed for a while, or is he currently unemployed? And note, we're treating it as an ordinal attribute. We could have just used the number of years, but we don't actually know if the relationship is monotonic or not. So that would be one way to get around the problem. How much savings he has? Does he have lots? Does he have none? Categorical attributes. Why is he getting this loan? Is he going to buy a car, or is he going to pay for his master's degree? What's his personal status? Where does he live? Does he rent? Does he own? Is he staying with the parents? In the credit scoring example, all of these are fairly straightforward, and it's obvious. These are natural things that you would pick if you were trying to create an algorithm that predicts whether you should give money to a person. And there is pretty much no effort in converting the input to the attribute value form. You basically just interview an individual and put their answers as the values and the questions that you ask as the attributes. So this is a particularly easy conversion process.